Well, I want to document a swing trade. I'm going to be using Alpha and Apex merged together to take this swing trade. I'm going long, uh, not going, but I'm long. I just put on this trade about 22.01.50 is my long entry. My stop's right under this low here at 21.96, and this is where I'm looking for. I'm going to place since we might hit that area possibly overnight, but who knows, we might hit it overnight. In any case, since I'm not going to be spending the night being up, I'm placing my stop already there to get out half my position there, and the remaining half my position I'm just going to hold on to in case we can move higher above these highs here placed a while ago last week, so on Friday. So gonna get out here. When I get out half my position there, that'll give me approximately twice the amount of my risk that I'm taking. So on half my position, it'll give me twice the amount of initial risk. Now this is a swing trade where I'm not looking for to capture, you know, a 2-year move or anything. I'm getting into this. This is a short-term swing trade. I'm getting into it, but I'm going to play it in case I get lucky, and then I can manage it long-term swing trade. If we go up here and fizzle out and then turn around and come back and break these lows, if we can move lower, then I'll be looking for a very nice swing trade because I have areas down there that I want to take. Potentially could set up a longer term swing trade potentially. So currently long here, and this is what we do. We kind of nibble on, we continuously aggressively actively swing trade. We look to take some profits, some considerable profits off, go to break even, and then manage the trade accordingly, and we just continuously do that. It's using stops that we can place in the market, then we don't really have to monitor the trade that often. So it's Sunday evening, and placed the trade around a little bit earlier than right now, but it's 11:39 and it's the 26th of June. Okay, it's around 1 o'clock, a little 8 minutes after 1, June the 27th. I just took 5 contracts off of the remaining 15 that I had, so now I only have 10 contracts left. What I'm going to do is place my stop at break even, and so we were up around somewhere around 13-14K. Overnight I went long on the trade in this area, placed my stop down here. Now had I been planning to stay up all night long, I would have used a tighter stop, probably around this area, around this area here. You can see that price didn't really give me any problems. It just continued going higher and higher, and right now I took off another 5 contracts, and because we essentially moved to my first target here, which I had left a stop in, and that was taken care of by itself. And now, you know, I have considerable amount of profits on here, so take another third off of the remaining half, just in case we get hung up here and start going sideways or possibly correcting a little bit. The next thing what I'm going to be looking for is to go above these highs, the 2250, 70 highs, and then a break of this high would signal to me that I can sit on this trade and hold it more of a medium-term long swing trade. This so far has been a very short-term swing. So far the way I've managed the trade has been a short-term swing trade. So starting out with a short-term swing trade, and then as price proves to me, then I can begin managing it more like a medium-term swing trade. So at this moment, it's just a matter of managing the trade, and it's I already know if we do break this high where we're going to approximately, so it's premature for me to show that area on the chart yet. It's just a matter of let's watch and see what happens. Okay everyone, this is the NQ swing trade, and today is the 1st of July. Notice on Sunday we started in this trade, this swing trade. So today's July the 1st, and it's about 3:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are up here, and what I'm going to do is exit. I have 10 contracts currently, and this is my P&L. And I've brought the trade down to 3 contracts, from the 10 contracts down to 3 contracts. And so this reflects the position that I have left now. Let's do a quick review. This is where the trade was initiated on approximately Sunday evening. It was initiated there. This represents the first profit target that I took. I started out with 30 lots, and then this was the second area that I took profit target. And once we went there, we went up here, and then we broke out. And so from the time I took the first profit target, I went to break even, and then second profit, I was still at break even. Second profit target was there, and then we pulled back and then broke out of these highs. And I haven't taken any additional profit target because by that time I had 10 contracts. So now I've brought it down to 3 contracts, and here's the reason for the 3 contracts. What I do, I have several swing trading accounts. So what I do is that all along, while we've been rallying, if we look at the daily charts for many months now, every time I take a swing trade, because I'm bullish long term, I leave 1, 2, or 3 contracts. Okay, and in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit one more contract, because I just remembered that I have. So I'm only going to leave 2 contracts now. Every time I do that, I start out with a swing short-term base, and then once I'm proven correct, then I take these 2 contracts. Now what I'm going to do with these 2 contracts, I have another account, and that's my longer term account, and I'm going to take these 2 contracts and put them into that account. I can just call up, and Trade Desk will switch it back for me into my other account, and that's my longer term account. And now I'm just going to sit with a break-even stop on this trade with these 2 contracts, and I'll deal with that in terms of a longer term, in case we do break the highs and go into new highs and the market continues going higher. And that's what I've been doing all along for the many months that the market's been rallying. Every time I take swing trade, I keep 1 or 2 contracts and just think of it as an investment, a very longer term, and I'll hold on to that as long as I'm bullish on the stock market. This is NQ still has some more room to run up. It still has some more room to run up on this particular trade. Let me change my. Okay, it still has a little bit of more room to run up to this area here, but I wanted to just take the trade, take profits off this trade, because it's Friday, and I don't want to carry majority of my trade, the position that I hadn't taken profits for a long time, so for several days now, and I was thinking that by this Friday we would get up to here. So I don't want to get a big pullback, because we haven't had any major pullbacks, so I'm taking profits here. And as far as the short-term swing trade, that swing trade has changed, and as I said, I'm going to take these 2 contracts, add it to my longer term trading account, and just sit on it with a break-even stop. If the market comes back and stops me out, no big deal. I've taken out a lot of profit out of the market. So originally we started out with 7K, then 4K, then 4,500, and then this was the last scale out, and we still have about 6K sitting on this trade so far. So that's it, and that's the end of this trade demonstration.